Alright guys, Mr. Furious Night Cooley here. In today's video, we're gonna talk about what's the best background to start out to make the most money in the game. We're gonna talk about a couple backgrounds that I recommend to start out to make the most money in the game. And you basically want to pick these backgrounds if you want to make the money, lots of money in the game, and you want to own like the houses in the game, and you want to try to own some of the ships in the game, because you're gonna have to play through this game multiple times with maybe one character, maybe two characters. It's up to you how you ever you want to play. So this is kind of like what it started out me with. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you the background I recommend. Now, it's already got it highlighted. First background, I recommend playing the diplomat character to make the most money because it has a starting skill to buying, selling perk, that's obvious, and it has pursue. Now, what you should do with this character when you pick this background, sort of like a class or a character or start out, um, sort of like a template for a character, right? Okay, how you should make this character. Okay, we got a background, which is diplomat. We're going to have to pick the traits. I kind of got them already picked, but we're going to pick them. So, first thing we're going to do, say if you want to own all the houses in the game, I recommend picking Dream House. Now, in the other video, I said that you shouldn't pick up Dream House because of the 125,000 creds. That's pretty much nothing in this game. As you play it, you're going to get a lot more credits in this game. The problem is maintaining your money in the game. Okay, you can get a house with a planet that only takes about 500 credits to rent. That's a good start off trade. Now, let's say if I want to have a companion in a game that carries most of my stuff, hero worshiper, Doring fan, this character has a skill on it that has weightlifting. It's really good for this character trait. It's one of the best traits in the game that you can have this little guy that's talk to you and you can put all your stuff on it, and then he basically will help you out through the whole game. You kind of don't necessarily need other companions, but you want to switch out other companions so you can have them on your ship. It's pretty cool. The other trait, now I'm gonna explain these traits right here. There are faction traits in this game that a lot of people don't necessarily know about, or they do know about, but we're gonna talk about them. All right, this faction trait. Okay, the third trait I would recommend. There's actually three. Now, it depends on how your playstyle is. I recommend United Colonies Native, which is the United Colony Vanguard faction. You get better rewards for that. You could choose that as your third trait. Or you can go with Freestar Collector Seller, and you can get better rewards for that faction. That's the second faction in the game. Or you can go Neon Street Rat. Now, the Neon, this one is like you get better rewards when you go to Neon and when you go to Neon. So like any mission on Neon, you'll get rewards increase. The United Colony is like if you go to start out in New Atlantis, right? You'll get any reward will increase on that planet for the mission. You only can pick one of these traits. It depends on your playstyle. If you like being a Freestar Ranger, or you like being a Vanguard, or you like being just a bad guy or a guy that does some things in the game that's kind of shady, you can go with Neon Sugar. Who pays you more? That depends on your playstyle. That depends on what you want to do. Okay, if I was you and you want the best start out rate, I would go with United Colonies Native because you can just go back. You're gonna go back to New Atlantis anyway with the lodge. Or you can go with Neon Street Rat. Who knows? I don't know what the payout is for New Atlantis. I mean, not New Atlantis, Neon Street Rat. The payout for that. I don't know what the full payout for completing all those missions for on Neon, but they'll pay you a lot more. But be aware, guys. I know I kind of repeated myself. Be aware. If you have the Crimson Pirates or Raiders, and you catch a bounty in these systems, the bounty will be double the credits. It will be double the credits. So you have to pay more. So you kind of have to be careful. So for me, since I like to play on the dangerous side, I like to go Neon Street Rat. Or if you're just new to this game, want to make money, United Colony Native. Very, very simple. Now we're gonna go back to the second background, and there's like three in here that I can recommend. Um, you might want to go Long Hauler, which is the Space Trucker one. Now, the Space Trucker one has weightlifting, piloting, and ballistic weapons. Now, the real reason why I combine weightlifting and the piloting and the ballistic weapons. Okay, you can still get the buying and selling skill from the other social tree when you start out in the game and you don't have to worry about money. But be aware you gotta invest in it. The long hauler has the ability to carry a lot more stuff, to sell a lot more stuff. It is really good to play as a character that can carry a lot more stuff. Okay, the piloting, I know you start out with piloting, so you get rank 1 piloting. This will be good if you want to fly very nice ships that have a lot of cargo space. The ballistic weapons is really good if you want to take out your enemies with missile launchers and stuff. It's a really good one. Combine this with the Adoring Fan. It'll start off, you can start off by loading your stuff on Adoring Fan and basically having a lot of inventory space. You basically sell stuff at the vendor with the Adoring Fan. It combines good with the hero worshipping trait, which is the Adoring Fan. Okay, the other background I recommend. There's actually two that you can kind of start out with. There's another one. It's called the Professor one. The Professor one can make you a lot of money in the game because of the geology starting out skill. The geologist starting out skill combined with Sam Co can be double the mining resources. If you like building bases and you like making weapons, go with the professor background skill. Yeah, just go with that. And it has the other skill, which is the grab drive to increase your grab drive. This character, it can make you money and be a straight up scientist in the game as a starting skill. It's really cool. Um, you can also make money with that. Combined with the hero worshipping Doring Fan, it's really good. And then whatever alignment faction traits you want to pick in the game, it's pretty cool. Alright, the sculptor is probably a lot lesser than what the professor can do, but it has the geologist skill. And it can pursue, and it has medical. The medical tree is really good if you want to make health. The geologist skill is your money maker for some of this game. Well, most of the game if you want to do mining rocks and stuff. What you do is you build a base, you set up cargo links, you mine the materials, you sell the materials to stores, and you rinse and repeat, and that can make you a lot of money in the game. It depends on how you approach it and what you can do with it. Now, let's say for example, if I'm playing this game, and which I am playing this game, uh how would I go about making money? Okay, I got my character as a diplomat, right? And let's say I'm gonna go with say I like the United Colony. It's really good. I got this character, right? How would I go with the diplomat? What weapon would I choose? At first, I will start out with a starting skill of the melee skill as my weapon. Then I would start increasing my weight, and then I will start trying to pick up the thing that is most valuable in the game. Do not have anything that's less valuable than what it's worth. And what I mean by that is you want to pick up something that has more value, like um, spacesuits, junk that has more value than anything. Um, anything that has more value, like a specific weapon that costs a lot of more money. And then what I would do is I would sell, I wouldn't have a weapon equipped. I would sell all my range weapons and my ammo and just go in the game and just run straight melee in the game to make the most money in the game. And sell spacesuits, I will try to sell ships and try to sell cargo. Like do cargo missions, the smuggler cargo stuff you can do, but that's what I would do to make the most money in the game. Um, but the thing that really hurts people is in this game is trauma packs and getting hurt for your character. The problem is the character you can have trauma packs, but you don't want to overspend the medical supplies. And I had a problem with that, and I was spending like maybe 2,000 creds or 4,000 creds each time I was doing it, buying the medical stuff. So that's what I recommend doing. You can go with food, but food doesn't heal you, so you gotta keep a supply of medical stuff. So there's no way to spending medical stuff. So just sell ammo because you're gonna have tons of ammo. You can go geologist. Say if I'm a diplomat and I pick a geologist skill, you can do that and have a geologist and just mine and start with the cargo stuff, cargo links on your basically basis, and just sell the materials. That can give you more money. So yeah. And if this video kind of like helps you out explaining what is the characters that can make you money starting out and the best characters that you can choose, please like and subscribe. If you want more tips to me, just me in general, like and subscribe. I will try to show you stuff the best I can. This game is very long and very good. So yeah. Anyway, guys, peace. Mr. HD Night Cool out. Like and subscribe.